Smart Notebook comes equipped with an entire gallery full of images and activities that you can use in your Smart Notebook lessons. To access these materials, you will need to go to the Content Gallery tab over here on the side. And from there, you'll notice a few things. My Content is where you will keep anything that you have saved that you want to refer back to later. You can save pictures, you can save activities, you can save whole entire pages. This is really helpful if you have something you're going to use a lot. Maybe you have a template for a morning meeting or a bell work activity, something like that that you're going to use pretty regularly. You can save all those in My Content. The next one down is called Gallery Essentials. Gallery Essentials contains over 6,000 items. Some of them are pictures, some are interactive, some are actual files and pages, backgrounds and themes, all things that you can add to your work to make your lessons more interesting and engaging for your students. They're all arranged in categories, so that can help you find something you're looking for. There's also a search bar at the top, so you can search for something up here as well. For example, I might search for dog, and when I do that, you'll notice it gives me folders, pictures, and interactive and multimedia options. Anything that has something to do with dog is going to appear here. So if I click on the drop down next to pictures, I can see any pictures that are associated with the word dog. Now, you'll notice that it has anything having to do with the word dog, so that includes things like hot dogs or prairie dogs, so you have to pay attention when you're searching for those kinds of things. All you have to do is click on the image and drag it into your notebook file. From there, you have the same tools available as before. You can use the resize handle to make it larger or smaller. You can use the rotation handle to turn it any way you need to. And you also have all of the options from the drop-down menu, such as cloning and copy and paste, infinite cloner, locking, all those kinds of things. If you can't find something you're looking for by searching, you can also look in the categories. You can click on any of these categories. You can click on math. You can see all kinds of resources that they have. They have currency, both US currency as well as from a few different places. They actually have coins and things themselves. So if you have students that are working on money, you have all of those accessible as well. You've got number lines. You can add some of those things as well. All of these things you don't need to create yourself because they're already here. They've got some backgrounds, grids and things if you're doing some graphing, pattern blocks and shape blocks, all kinds of things that'll be really useful. They've got rulers, protractors, Venn diagrams. You have all the tools that you might need to put those together. You'll also notice sometimes when you click on a category, it has notebook files and pages. Sometimes something's already created. So for example, if you're looking for a Venn diagram, this one is black and white and it's already created. So all you have to do is drag this one over to your page and there's your Venn diagram. You don't have to do anything else. You can also opt to have it be colored or any of the options that they have here. All of those are already there and ready to go for you. The next item in the list is called the Lesson Activity Toolkit. This one has a lot of different activities that are great to include in your lessons. I'm not going to go into real detail with all the different activities because there are a lot of them, but I will just show you if there's one of them you want to use, just like with the images and everything else, all you have to do is drag it onto your page, it will load, and then it's there for you to edit. I'm going to show you how to edit and use these games in a different video, but all you have to do to get them there is to simply drag them onto the page. If there are any of these items, whether they be pictures or interactive activities that you want to add to your content because you see yourself using them quite a bit, you can simply select the item, click the drop down, and you can click the option that says Add to My Content. That means that the next time you go to My Content, you'll be able to see any pictures or interactive activities that you have added as well. If you go back to your Page tool, if you have a page that you know you're going to use often, such as a template for an activity that you use a lot, you can also click the drop-down menu on that page, and you can add page to the gallery. When you do that, you'll notice if you click on My Content, It's down here in this notebook files and pages. So if this is a page you're going to use pretty regularly, all you have to do is just drag that file in and you'll be able to use that page as many times as you need to.